Both Only Fools and Horses and Dad's Army are two of the most loved British comedies of all time, but things could have been very different if Sir David Jason landed the role of Corporal Jones. Dad's Army fans will know Clive Dunn accepted the role, but initially he wasn't keen, and Derek Del Boy Trotter star David was lined up as a potential replacement. In Only Fools and Horses, the official inside story, David opened up on the iconic role that was nearly his. He recalled, "After I lost the part in Dad's Army and it started to become really successful, there were times when I'd watch it and see Corporal Jones and I'd say, I was offered that BY part. You can't help thinking like that," he mused in Steve Clark's book that takes fans behind the scenes of Only Fools and Horses. "At the time I thought it would have changed my life because I would have been recognized as a television actor, which I wasn't at that stage. Back then I was winning and losing parts like any other average actor," David continued. "You'd go in and meet people who you didn't know, and they didn't know you from Adam, and they didn't really know your work, and it was a struggle. But that's the way it is for anybody who is trying to forge a career and live as an actor. I was quite happy to go, and so summer seasons, I was really happy on stage, I really enjoyed it." How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, a Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. The actor explained he may never have landed the role of Del Boy if he'd starred in Dad's Army. "That's all history now, but not getting that, the Corporal Jones part had a major effect on my career," he noted. "When I think about it, the whole thing that led me to getting the part of Del is littered with ifs and buts. Obviously, if John Sullivan's other show hadn't been cancelled, then he would never have written Only Fools. Although it's hard to imagine David not playing Del Boy, the actor wasn't the first choice for the role." He added, "If Jem Broadbent or Anne Bridle had been free to play the part of Del, then I would have never done it. And if Ray Butt hadn't been determined to cast me, then I would have never got the job at all." Meanwhile, Channel 5's Dad's Army, Secret Lives and Scandal explored the reasons for Clive Dunn being skeptical to take on the role of Corporal Jones. Get the latest 3-day weather forecast where you live. Find out by adding your postcode or visit in your area. In the documentary, comedy writer Emma Kennedy explained, he didn't really want to do it. But John LeMessurier also didn't want to do it unless Clive Dunn did it, and Clive Dunn didn't want to do it unless John LeMessurier did it. Clive eventually agreed to star in Dad's Army alongside John LeMessurier, who played Sergeant Arthur Wilson.